RBA, policy still little restrictive but difficult to determine. RBA, important to see what Q3 data revealed on economy, supply capacity. RBA, increase in housing prices, loans indicated past rate cuts were having an impact. RBA, sometime before full impact of previous easing would be felt. RBA, economic risks remain, consumption could be stronger with softer jobs and wages. RBA, data liaison suggested a 2 recovery in household consumption likely to persist. RBA, monthly CPI readings housing, services suggest Q3 inflation could be above forecast. RBA, board observed services inflation proving resistant in other developed nations. RBA, labor market still a little tight, forward indicators steady. RBA, saw risk private sector wage growth could ease a little faster than expected. RBA, AUD close to estimates of equilibrium level given terms of trade, yield differentials. RBA, considerable uncertainty about global outlook, US tariffs, China economy.
So Nasdaq is having a crazy push right now. Let's take a look and see what we're gonna do. Major push though. 100 points. 100-point move there. Let's see here. Nice volatility going on. Let's see. What a move. So this is yesterday's profile. Wow. Literally the start of Asian session. That was nice. All right, so let's see where we're going. Okay. So for sure about 25-1. So we're gonna be looking for some retracements on this one. Major move, explosion, explosive moves. Let's see about gold here. Gold is at a major level actually right now. But gold is, I mean, this has been a crazy run on gold. Crazy run here. Gold is on another run. Let's see They go to 44 on gold, man. That's crazy. Some kind of pullback to we continue on gold. Definitely a pullback. Gonna come back down here. It's always broke out, pullback, breakout, pullback. So some type of pullback of this leg. If we can start breaking back above 20, you really want to hold 25s. If we can hold 25s and start shooting up past here, that'll be the move. Now we do not want it coming way back. That's for sure. I get that. Yeah. So until then, we just wait, really. Just wait, see what's gonna happen. Be some major sellers in here though. $100-point move though in Asian session. I mean, that is nice. That's in the first hour. So once they probably start chopping a little bit, see about some kind of breakout. Look at gold. Let's see if gold looks nice or anything. Something's gonna happen here with this Nasdaq. There's gonna be some major stuff going on. What kind of news is out? Is there any news? Let's see. The first news I see on here, look at this. Shutdown starting to affect U.S. economy. That's the first news story. All right. Yeah, we get a 100-point move upward. That was 9 hours ago. It's just still going up. We're supposed to be on government shutdown, and everything is going up. Gold is up. Gold has been doing some 100-point moves, man. $100 moves. But everything's going up, so let's see what kind of stuff's coming out this week, actually. See what kind of major US news. Alright. So we got some big news coming out here. Especially for US session. That's gonna be, we're gonna see what kind of impact that's gonna have. So maybe a pump and dump, right? Or he comes out and says some crazy stuff and it just rallies and then dump Thursday. But I'm still looking for ups. All buys here. Shorts have been getting burnt, man. If you've been shorting, don't until all right. Let me see. This was a major short, right? Friday was crazy, man. Friday was hella crazy. You mentioned some tariff news with China, and this just happened right around 10 o'clock Central. And man, this sucker just dumped. 1,000, 1,200 points. So here, getting close to these 25s here. Let's see what we got. See, it's gonna be one or two things because it looks like a head and shoulders, man. Right, but all head and shoulders in the bull market is gonna get burnt, right? If you selling and it's not, right, until it's gonna skyrocket. But there's some heavy sellers gonna be playing. There's gonna be some major sellers playing. So we gotta play it nice and pretty calmly. Have some level set, have big level set. Especially for this week. This week is gonna be, I mean, we could be going up to 25.5 or something, man. I mean, so that could have been a sell off, right? That low may be the lowest of the low, right? That may have been, let me mark that. But then we have this gap now. Hey, I'm not saying anything, but that's a major gap. Look at this, man. This gap from the open here. What time frame is that? A 1 hour? I need to move this one here. See this gap here. We don't know if it'll get filled now, but when it does, all right, when it does. Yeah, when that decides to go back there, man, that's gonna be a major move back down to here. I mean, that could be, really, that's the shorts I would play. Really, that's something I'm trying to do too, is try to have both views, right? If I'm bullish, try to see a bearish view. That's been helping. But if we could hold this, I mean, but we're gonna have some major sellers here. This short was nice here. That was a good 15 points. Like 69 contracts down here. Somebody just blew through it and somebody bought that, man. So let's see how it come in. Yeah, 67. Damn. That's when this drop happened here. 25. So now if that starts to hold again, it's 25 level. We'll see if that holds. Come back down to this, I mean to VWAP, that'll be a nice move, but we're right here. Let's see about taking something here. See, moves like this, something like this, you got to be on a really even smaller time frame to catch that right. This is a 1 minute. You got to be on down. You got to see what's going on up here to even get that right. Then you can play these breaks, like this break here. Let me This was a little choppy break. This break was the nicest one. There's 25. If you start seeing stuff stacking here, they're gonna hold the sales. End of the hour, really not worth it, really. See there. It seems like you actually do have to be on a smaller time frame at times, though. Especially with these futures, man. Right, one contract goes a long way. You start stacking 5, 10 contracts. Look at that. Yeah, this is the end of the hour chop. So I'm thinking it's gonna go one of these two ways, really. If this starts breaking down here, man, this gonna be a crazy short. You can play it back down here. But as far as this, if this starts breaking here, 25s up into this area, man, we're going. It's just a matter of when. When is it gonna go? See, 25, they still holding 25s. See, sellers just keep coming in. Boom, 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 boom. They're not getting too far. Once this breaks, let's see. Start breaking, man. They're trying to hold it. I don't think somebody gonna come in here and just wipe them out. We're gonna watch for something here. Got a 3, 2. So they're holding 95. buyers, big heavy buyers. Alright, they're gonna have this. I see what they're gonna do there. They're gonna shift this. It's a lot of contracts going on right here. Just good support. Still the end of the hour. End of the hour. There we go. So the next hour is gonna be, let's see how I'm gonna play it. They're just building this area up here. What I want to look at though. $25.04 and 25, of course. $25.04. If that breaks and hold that. This next hour. Okay. 25.04. Yeah, here we go. Need a whole 25.04. Up to tens. They blast through this, that's gonna be crazy. Top of the hour. Here it is. Back in, let's see. Hold back over 4. They are struggling here. They are trying. This a battle zone. It's a battle zone. Little battle. Uh-oh. All right.
Taiwan stocks climb over 2%.
Could be a short setting up. That's on the ES2. Okay. And the best thing about what I like about trading Asian session, it gets you a lot of practice, right? You practice these concepts, different concepts, right? Doing a slower market, and then that faster market, you can react faster. The same concepts happen, but they're they take time. It's a different movement speed on Asian. Look at that. Back over 25, below 25. If 25 breaks and hold, man. I had it 90s. Oh! Oh my, come on. Major.
China Commerce Ministry responds to US proposing talk with China after rare earths restriction.
Can we get to the VWAP?
Taiwan stocks TWII hit record high, last up more than 2%. China Commerce Ministry, US cannot engage in discussions while threatening to intimidate and introduce new restrictions, which is not the right way to get along with China. China Commerce Ministry urges US side to correct its wrong practices as soon as possible, show sincerity in talks with China. China Commerce Ministry, two parties have kept in touch under the framework of the China-US Economic and Trade Consultation Mechanism. China Commerce Ministry on Monday also conducted working level discussions.
Look at that. Man. That was major. That one move is major. And then you have to put, that's when I started realizing to start putting limits out here. Right? Doing limits out, I'll have some already, because it happens so fast. It seems like you only get really one shot sometimes. And then you get this, right? You could have been look in this right before. That's because everybody's like front running that. Everybody's like, oh, then that, look at that. Can you imagine? And this is on a 1 minute. Is this a 1 minute too? Look at that. That was in 1 minute. So you have to be faster than a minute, right? Because you would have been trailing here. You would have given the entire move back trying to get this back. This little bit. And it retraced the whole move. When you had to grab it, right? You had to be putting something out and holding. That's when I started realizing trading more than one contract. So you could do that, right? So now this may be the initial play back to, that was nice. And it's just 8:08. That was all in the first 8 minutes of the hour. Damn, man. That push started at 8:04. Wow. And those are really all the kind of moves people want to get, right? And then it's this part that takes all your money back. At least for me. This type of stuff, trying to figure this out, right? That's when I start saying, just wait till it breaks. Wait till something breaks. It'll show you. Alright. Like all of this type of stuff. And it still gets me. You try to get down here and it just doesn't go. And then you're waiting for this. This is the kind of move you want. Alright. To these big targets. How was it what? Yeah, that was right at the open. And then now it just chops. Didn't give you a double top or nothing. It gave you one shot. This a minute chart. It gave you one shot to get the hell out. And if you didn't, it didn't even give you another chance, man. It's like, oh. So you have to start getting out. Boom, boom, boom. Once this gets taken out, you damn sure have to get out. This big bar. Once this is, and they just slowly, see buyers come in here, they're like, I know this bitch going up. And it's like, nah, I'm gonna take all that shit back. And then this was the highest volume. Look at this. This big bar. And then it just slowly takes all of these people's money. And they're underwater now. They're like, shit, I know it's coming. you're like, it ain't. And this'll blow your damn account. You sitting there trying. Gold. Let's see what gold's looking like. See, these are the major pushing ones here. Go to 15 here. Gold is been on the man. Gold has been going at it, buddy. Look at that. Oh shit. Let's see. We're gonna get up here to 50. There it is. It is ripping. That was nice. One of these two gonna be moving. See, holding 56s here. That is. Breaking this 57 now. Who's gonna win? Looks like the Bulls are trying to stay in there. Bears are in there though. Bears are trying to short it. Who's gonna win? Bulls are good. Bulls have been winning, man. You see that? It's over. It's over, dude. Let's see if they could hold it. Somebody came up there. Did somebody took that? Nah. Oh, it's in 50 contracts. Yeah. They didn't get dealt. They left. Look at that. Damn, that's nice. $37 says Bulls are in there, dude. They're taking everything up there. And these are the dangerous parts though. These parts here, you want to catch it down here and be already in it. You want to already be in this and just kind of scaling out and managing. That was a great push. That push was major. That was a good breakout. Let's see what we find here. Oh, Nasdaq just chopping away. Here we go. 160.40. 160 gonna be. But you know, you want to see a pullback, really. I do. I want to see some kind of. But you may not get it. That's the thing. You may not get it. Ooh, man. It's some real heavy. They're going heavy up here, boy. That's sellers. Somebody's trying to keep that 160. You see that? That's a hidden seller for you. How did they come in? Well, they was just hitting 160, nothing. This gets blown out, man. Holding that 157s. We gotta get over 160. 160, and it's a be the as he trying to rip back up. Here we go. We need to make this heavier, really. Let's go through. holding at 160 area.
China C. Bank injects 91 billion yuan via 7-day reverse repos at 1.40% vs prior 1.40% statement.
There we go. Let's see. They got a whole 58. Whew. Ready to play be over 60. Till then. Gotta be some big orders coming on, and they still pressing it down. Gotta get over 60. You see the bid go over 60. Major buyers gotta come on. That's there. There we go. You see how fast that happens? Let's go. I gotta have orders in. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Let's go. It's like a firecracker.
Ground stop alert issued for Austin Bergstrom International Airport due to staffing. US FAA advisory.
She's a hot one. See there? See, you only had that one shot to kind of get those first few out. Past here, and then this happens. All right, now you gotta kind of wait. Here we go. That was man over 60. So even the stops, you really didn't even have a limit, a way to limit in. see, this is kind of building up. I got 17s up there. Somebody bought 64. Man, that was major. That was super major. That was 40 points. 40 ticks right there. Really 70 nearly. Here we go. These here. Look at that. Somebody who heavily bought 64. Really heavy. That's on. Look at that, man. That was another 20. I mean, what? Here we go. See, they came in there. Here we go. Here it is. Oh man. That's crazy. Up to 75 maybe. That was a great move. Gold had some major moves going on. That was crazy. Nasdaq still isn't doing anything. Chopping around. Looks like it wants to break. We'll see. This was the move here on Nasdaq. This initial push. That was such a good move. Look, and now gold is retracing. Gold gave you 2 shots basically. That was a nice one. Yeah, this on Nasdaq and gold. Gold was I mean, this gave you some nice. I mean, this here from 60s up, and then gave you this push. That was another. Man, that was a hell of a move. That's 30 down. That's 40. Shit, that's 40 damn ticks. Alright, so now we see sellers are definitely in there. From here, 93 over here. 61. Okay. That's okay, that's 60. Oh, man, come on. You have to be fast too, man. It's like you have to be real fast here. Let's see the 8 10s. You can get that. Get the 10. Yeah, we're gonna keep pushing. Keep pushing. Ooh, that was a good one. I'm starting to see the limits. You gotta start playing with limits. Right, at least I do. I gotta start messing more. Well, I do limits a lot. I need to start messing with stops too. Just like buy and sell stops. I'm gonna start testing those. That'll keep me from anticipating so much, like kind of just waiting, because these moves happen so fast, man. Like, look how fast this happened. I mean, that was... I mean, you have to be already down there and throwing limits. We got down to... we broke this low, so that was the play. Yep. Tagged in the 7s. Oh, man. Yeah, that was really nice. We may need to filter this even more. Let me see, because there's some heavy contracts coming on this bad boy. I need to see like the super stuff. Okay, and I still may need to filter it. There we go. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this gets if this holds. Let's see what kind of sellers come in there. I need to set this up to refresh. Set. I think I got this set by trades. Alright, we got something major here. They're trying to hold on the Nasdaq. Gold gave some real nice moves. I mean, that was some, and it's only 8:30. It's been 30 minutes into this hour. We had like three nice ass moves. Okay. Okay, Nasdaq looks like Nasdaq gets over this 25, man. We may have some trouble. Some good trouble, that is. Let's see. We start busting through here, man. It's gonna be a nice little range to play, really. Let's see. There we go.
S. Korea C. Bank sells 2-year monetary stabilization bonds at yield of 2.50%.
See if this could hold. This is the only this the time it needs to hold. Doesn't look like anything is there. There we go. Nothing big still yet. And then they just come in randomly. There we go. There it is. Oh, shit. There it is. Really what I'm trying to learn as well is keeping stops like as tight as possible. Cause like the quicker you could get out, right? Not that you taking a bunch of stops, but take your stop a lot faster. I'm trying to get it to where as soon as I'm like, I messed up, I need to get out. Oh, should I? As soon as I go to a should I or could it or something like that, I need to get out. Just hit close. Cause when they're win, the wins are so quick, right? The wins will take care of themselves. Look at that. Look at Nasdaq, man. Here we go. And seeing the winds of flow. The winds seem to just flow right. Everything goes right. It's the chop that takes all your money, man. Seeing these pullbacks, you gotta get out of there at the like 59 seconds. Right? Or at least start getting out of some of them and then hold. Then you may get stopped on these. But we're still going there. They're holding 55s. On the Nasdaq here, they're holding. It's 08. Gold looks like it's trying to do something here. We're gonna see. But there's a weekly pivot up here as well. So let me see that actually. Yeah. Weekly pivot at 69. Look like 169. Nasdaq look like it want to come on to 50s. All right. So don't go to 50. Gold, man. Gold looks like it want to come on down. Get to the VWAP. Nasdaq got to hold this level here, 25. Okay. There it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm gonna take this out, 224. I don't want to get back up here too far. Yeah. Take it. Gotta take it. Take your break evens. Get better at taking break even plus ones. Cause those are wins, right? Even to get out of some down here, boom, boom, and hoping for this break. And then get out of there. Look, there it is. Trying it. Let's see, I don't see the level. Let's see, here we go. See, and then you just gotta try it again sometimes. You gotta try it again sometime. Yeah. Look at that. You gotta get it. Look, there it is. Come on. Hitting them with, especially with Nasdaq trying to break up. Here we go. Come on. Let's break. Ooh, 52s. Let's go. It's gonna have to take a jolt. But you don't want to be. Here we go. Here we go. I got hit. Let's go. Here we go. 50s. You see them at 50. They. See, now it's gonna take another. Here we go. They're trying to bob all this up in here. Anything below 52. But they're trying to get down to here. See, this is a major level. So they're front running it. All right. This is that's the crazy thing about it. It's like you have to be quick. Play with multiple contracts and be quick. Here we go. Stops here. They gotta come on to 50s. They're sitting there at 50. They're just sitting there. Look at that. There we go. You see this? Oh man. These algos are so damn fast. I kind of figured what they're doing. This isn't resetting, I don't think. Let me see. Cut this one. Had to have been quick. They literally got down to 49.80. Alright, you have to be playing for that break and have limits. You gotta really be setting limits even before. You gotta be thinking kind of where the hell you want to get out. I'm seeing that more and more. this spread. I mean, the spread got wide here. They didn't even. Man. All right, so let's see if anything else shapes up.
IC rates Jinan High-Tech's proposed US dollar notes, BBB.
All right. So Nasdaq is doing some damage. Nice move up there. Top of the hour. And Nasdaq. That was a hell of a drop. Hell of a drop in 1 minute. Alright. 1 damn minute. It's real spotted here. It's skipping, kind of skipping space. Liquidity is very low. Where is it? See, by skipping, they're pulling. Pulled. Nobody's selling. Here we go. Here, 1350. Somebody took something. Let's go. Gold is also ripping. Let's see. Oh man. Twos. Let's go. There we go. So you have to take it. But if that's not more evident, I'm seeing that it's more and more evident to play with more and more limit orders, man. Start having limits out here on the way, because it's like you always it seems like you always have to just take some profit, man. Always, man. And then trail some. Damn. because they're fast. I'm seeing too now. The delta was 0. They had a total of 57 trades. That means they had to be mainly ones up there. 57 trades up there at the top. So I'm saying like volume, it seems like more is volume at levels and things. But also you gotta read the lack of volume, seems like. That's something I've been thinking. Like reading voids of, because if these all pool, right? All this is crap. See, like 6 here, they could get here and do 1 and they pull it. So let's watch here, see if this is. Look, 5s. Boy, this is heavy right here. That 160 though on gold, man. And it's mainly buyers. They're buying. Ooh, look at that. They're buying 160. You saw that big gap? That was a lot of space. Somebody is unloading at 160. They're just sitting there. Like whatever comes up there, just get me out of there. Alright. I need to rearrange this and put these inside there. Probably it'll be better. I'm guessing for here to be in time. I'm gonna do minutes. 1 minute. And it sometimes seems like a minute. I'm gonna see how that is. A minute on those. I'm gonna do this one as well, because that'll have to change. Because I'm sure, like, right, U.S. session will be that 100 trades of goddamn, especially at the open. So you have to be real quick here on the Nasdaq tonight. A quick pop up. Still in this field here. There. Still inside this range. We need a break over 27 towards those highs, man. Seeing this more shifting downward, man. Really wants, if 25 lets up, man, it's gonna be in this VWAP. It's gonna be something. And really, we're waiting for these 27s to break. Gold, okay, gold is trying to. Gold has had a crazy week already, man. Crazy. So tomorrow's gonna be major. I'm seeing now. A lot of major earnings reports tomorrow. Like all the financials, basically. A lot of financial companies. They're pretty much rising. A lot of rising. All of them, really. For estimates, forecasts. So that's gonna be. What time is it? Heavy hitters tomorrow for earnings. Earnings, dividends, So that could be what you know why it's so volatile pretty much right now. Let's see. Then tomorrow's news. Powell is speaking. Powell is speaking 11:20 Central. Then we have earnings. Chase. Let's see what's reporting. Chase, Johnson & Johnson, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, Citigroup. I mean, these are gonna be some BlackRock, Domino's. Man, it's about to be some major stuff going on tomorrow. And we're supposed to be in a shutdown, right? The government's supposed to be shut down. Oh man, the shutdown is starting to affect the U.S. economy. Doing an interview on Fox Business Network. Wow. Meanwhile, everything's going up. So it could be some major. Like on Friday was something major, right, with the tariffs. Now, something to watch as well is see if Trump gets to tweeting or chatting or something. He's gonna do something. It dropped 43 over here. 17, nothing major. All right, we'll call it a wrap. See you all again tomorrow.